yesterday. With the conditions we saw, who Buster is as a surfer, 4 minutes left. Urgency is on the high mark, but the big part is Buster will get one more wave before the day's over. Freddie's on scout. Look right now, and if he drops into something, Bo, why don't you grab this call? Although we lost him. Where'd he go? Pan. We're going to keep panning. There he is, way out there. But I think we're going to see something happening over here. You can see how the whole field just migrated over to the southern side of the beach.
Well, Freddie had almost the similar total score right now yesterday with a 6.9. He's got a 6.53 right now. So he's in that 13-point range. In the 13-point range for 4 waves, he's really still on that bubble of making the semifinals or not making the semifinals.
I really don't see a semifinals without Freddie, so I think we're going to see a wave coming in here that's going to score. But up next, one of the most amazing humans ever to grace this world, the captain of Team England, Spike Kane.
Spike Kane.
Oh, I know. All right, here we go. My man, Jose Martinez in the red jersey from Team USA. Look at the length. Oh, I thought we were going to see a full barrel drop and go.
Well, that's Freddie's best wave, but he is still having a shocking heat under par for the defending gold medalist.
There's my man, Hunter.
Yeah.
There he is. There's Chaka. All right, here comes Freddie. If he drops into this one, Bo, this is all you.
Okay, and not so his pusher held him back that one because he saw the closeout and he knowing time remaining in this heat, just a couple of minutes remaining.
You know, we've talked about who has that final decision, and you really saw the pusher saw at the last second that there was not going to be a shoulder developing on that wave, and it was just going to close out. Pushing Freddie into that would have pretty much ended this heat, too, as we're under 2.5 minutes, and getting him out and back is not a quick one.
So I'm thinking Jose likes the more rougher, radical conditions as yesterday compared to the cleaner conditions of today.
I'm still, blown away by his wave selection yesterday and the ones that he scored on. And there is young Charlie right there. That is Spike Kane's son, David, and Julia, his wife, and that is 5-month-old grandson of Spike Kane, Charlie.
Charlie's going to be a surfer. I already asked the dad. He goes, oh, yeah, he'll be surfing. Okay, time. What's the time, Roy?
All right, we've got less than 2 minutes remaining here. Freddie Merriman really needs to put down another wave. He's got in 2 in here, but again, just not been the best of wave selection. But Buster Kawasaki, minute and a half left. We're seeing them all going out farther. They must be seeing something that we're not seeing here from the booth. We're checking out the live scoring that you can do right from the beach, which really allows you to be fully informed while you're watching this event, because a lot of times what you think is the best wave isn't always the best wave. So when you can actually see the scoring, it really helps you figure out who's doing what and how it's being judged. Okay. And look at this set that's coming in the back.
All right, 1 minute to go. Who has first priority? Jose Martinez, and he needs a score right now. Having a shocking heat, the defending gold medal champion on the verge right here, and this will be wave number 4 for Jose.
There it is, little fin. Did you see it? He's starting to bring it in. He's digging
busting
it in. Let's see if he's going to use it.
Definitely his best ride right now. He's milking this one. See, he's even kicking on the back. Turning that board.
He's really waiting to see if this is going to reform, and it's just not. He's going to run out of beach. But you know what? He's not going to run out of smiles and stoke, because he just got fired up from that wave.
Yes.
He knows he's going into the semifinals.
Yes. All right, a solid score for Jose. So,
all right, look at Buster out the back. That is the wave, but what is going to happen here? We've got Freddie and Buster on this.
Well, Buster had first priority. White had first priority, and Buster's having his best ride. So both Buster and Jose are going to add to their point total, and both Buster and Jose are going to, well, Jose's, I think with that last wave, has made the semifinals. For Buster and for Freddie, they're still on the bubble of being 8, 9, maybe 7.
You know, I hope they bring us they bring us after they score this, right? So we know what's going on, top qualify or whatever. I'm really curious of what's going to happen in this one.
Well, I'll let you know. So we'll take a short break. We have heat number 4 coming up next in the men's Prone 2. You're watching. Okay, let's go down beachside and check in with Brad J.
Yeah, thank you so much, Bo. Standing by with what a heat this was. I got Jose Martinez right here. Man, that was a good heat. You guys battled it all the way to the end, Jose.
It was a paddle battle. I saw Buster trying to get priority, and I said, no, Buster, not today.
Well, this gives you a good shot. Semifinals, that's what you're trying to go for. How's that feel right now?
It's feeling great. I don't know what position I'm in, but I know I made it into the semis. I think Buster made it into the semis, so we're just happy we made it out.
It's a good day. Let's talk to Buster. Buster, it came down to the last wave for you to get in there and win the heat. How do you feel, sir?
Good. It was good. I feel good.
How about the paddle battle between you guys?
It was a battle, and it was a fun fight. Yeah.
And there you go, a fun fight between these guys down here all the way to the end. They're trying to earn the spot in the semifinals. Back to you guys in the booth.
Hell yeah. Did you get in? Did we get in?
Yeah, because he wins. He wins that heat at the end, that last wave.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. Congratulations, Bus. Congratulations, Jose.
Bo, how's it feel when you're in the, you want to be down there on the beach. Every time we're not on the air, you're down on the beach cheering on. But what does it feel like when you get to call one of your nation's own, like Buster just did in that last heat, especially as Buster elevated from third to first, win the buzzer? What's that feel like getting to announce it, knowing that you have a little bit in hand into the success of these surfers?
Well, same thing when you get to announce your wife's heat earlier this morning. The same feeling you had the joy of watching a product that you help mold and see the excitement in their eyes as they perform so well.
Joy, you just nailed it right on the old nail head. Joy is something that you get to feel inside. It's not something that it's something you get to experience, and you nailed it exactly, and that's exactly how I feel. And it's just unreal when you get to talk about this. Look at there we go, USA with Jose, and then there's Buster as well from Team Hawaii.
Yeah, we've got the team right there. We got Amanda off to the left for Team Buster right there. Don't know who's Jose's pusher there, but without these guys, those guys would have a harder time surfing.
Did you see that? They both humbly didn't accept any of the gratitude. I just saw it right there. They both got recognized, and they said no, and they both pointed to their surfers.
Oh, yeah.
But you're so right, but without them, and they have to be good surfers themselves, because you can't just push people into waves. You got to push them into good waves, and you don't know about a good wave unless you know how to surf.
Let me tell you, it's a workout being one of those guys,
Yeah, not only you're wearing fins to not only help push them out, but also you are treading water while they're waiting right out there. Yeah, you can lean on the board a little bit, but you can't put too much pressure, as the boards are really tippy, and the individuals on the board are likely to flip over. So when you're out there, you are doing a lot of treading in water.
Imagine swimming and kicking and pushing almost 200 pounds.
For 20 minutes.
Yeah. Not saying everybody in that heat was 200 pounds.
No. But also you got to take in consideration the guys like Buster, for example. Buster's on a really long board. You look at the board that, say, like Freddie's on. Now, if you're on the back of a board like Buster's and you're trying to move it, think about the moment that is created on the very front of that board. That is almost a 9-foot board at some times. Yeah. 9 feet plus Buster's weight, the board's weight, the water. I mean, that is full strongman.
I've known Buster for about 10 years now, and I got to tell you, this is some of the best surfing I've seen him do. He has won a division at the Hawaii Adaptive Surfing Championships in the past, but his performance here at the ISA is his best ISA performance so far.
I've really talked to a lot of teams, and a lot of teams, they're not always training together. The camaraderie's not there. That's not true with Team Hawaii.
Yeah.
They are together, very similar to Team USA, Japan. You see them all congregating, but they're all here together. And when you see that,